As financial advisors, we often find families coming into our office and asking this question: how am I doing? And what they're referencing is how is their portfolio holding up relative to the rest of the market and to the rest of their peers? Unfortunately, when those conversations begin, we as advisors already know our backs are against the wall. Because at the end of the day, it's really hard for us as investors to remember that it's about our journey and not the benchmarks that we're watching. So, Aaron, when we have families come in and they're asking about their financial journey, why is it so critical we help them understand that their investment journey is different than something like an index?
It's a great question, and as Grant said, we do see that a lot. The reason for that, one, is because that's what's being put out by the media. So when you look at the news or the ticker symbols, you're watching what the S&P 500 is doing for the day or the year, the Dow. You're looking at those benchmarks, and then you're comparing your portfolio to it. Well, not all the time do you have to have returns that high. Maybe you have a standard of living that's being met based on pensions and Social Security. So your income's already being taken care of with your standard of living. And so that your investments don't need to have, 9, 10, 12% returns. The other thing to compare yourself to, especially if you're moving into distribution, is making sure that when you see market volatility and you're not participating as much in those ups and downs. Take 2022, for instance. The market was down about 25% in 2022. A lot of people felt that pain. However, if you were tech heavy in 7 different stocks, those were down somewhere between 30 and 70%. And so that market cap, those large companies, can pull the number up in the S&P 500 and it can pull it down. And making sure that you're broadly diversified is more important when you're in the distribution stage of life, because that comparison can make and lead you into bad decisions.
Absolutely. And as Aaron said really perfectly here, it makes things emotional. And at the end of the day, for our families that are in that tail end of their financial journey, they're taking money out of their portfolios. We don't need that kind of excitement in our lives, especially if you've done the right thing in planning and you have great fixed income sources attached to your 1040 or tax return. And more importantly, you're living inside of or below your standard of living. Getting greedy often catches people in danger when they're following an index. At the end of the day, for most of the families we serve who are taking out those dollars in distribution and retirement, they're looking for less excitement. They're looking for more of a calmer journey along the way. So don't get caught trying to compare yourself to compare yourself to an index, which then can be very dangerous for your financial future. Hopefully you found this content beneficial to your situation today. We hope to see you at the next one.
If you're interested in more content, please click the link above. If you're interested where you stand personally, please click the link below and you can create a profile, and a member of our team will reach out to talk about where you stand within the 5 critical elements on your financial journey.